What's up, adventurers? What's up, Hargy? I just totally bailed out on the ice. So give me a sec to get everything all set up again. Oh, keep going. What's up, adventurers? I just took a little fall on the ice, so I gotta get everything set up again. Sorry about that. Turn that off. I hope everyone's having a good night and that you're all staying safe. Safer than me, anyway. Here we go. Let's get this set back up. If anyone's out walking, be careful. It's very slippery, as I just discovered. Jesus Christ. Alright, Gimbal. Let's go. Okay. We're back in business. Where's my microphone? What's up, guys? I just took a little fall. And I lost a bunch of pieces of my equipment. I hope everyone's doing all right. Better than me, anyway. Bear with me for a sec while I get my shit together again. God, that fall really messed me up. Literally, as I was starting the stream, not even 2 seconds in, I just bailed down real hard. And now, all my shit is scattered to the winds. Possibly lost forever. Well, that's okay. I hope everyone's doing all right. Yo, behind you, there is someone? Yeah, probably. I am in downtown Toronto. There's people everywhere. See that car down there? How's it going, Layla? How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a good night. At least a better night than I am. Is that my magnet? No. Here I am trying to get my shit together. Come on now. There we go. What's up, adventurers? I hope you guys are all having a good time. Not enough 101? Yeah, I'll have to float. I know how to swim quite well. My name's Green Knight. I like to do these nighttime streams because I ain't scared of the dark. What's up, Trojan Explorer? Good to see you again, buddy. I just freaking bailed out as soon as I started the stream. So I'm a little disoriented. That's okay. Lost a magnet somewhere. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna flip my camera around so I can watch. So you guys can watch where I'm walking tonight. Yeah, there we go. So thinking I would head up to Dundas and maybe check out some of the alleys around that area. See if there's any cool graffiti, stuff like that. Hope you all are having a good night tonight on this beautiful, balmy Saturday evening. I suppose it's technically Sunday morning at this point, but that's all right. Hey, curious? We are in Toronto. I'm just walking around back streets and dark alleys. I did slip on black ice. Yeah, I took a bit of a fall and I lost the magnet that holds one of my microphones up. It's gone forever, but that's okay. I have a second one, so as long as I don't lose that one. Sorry, the other day I lost one of my wind covers too. So I could go back and check for it, but I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time just like looking around for shit. Make sure you don't get mugged tonight. Yeah, no, I should be fine. I mean, we'll knock on wood, but first like, nice orange, thanks man. Is that an orange Hawaii monkey? Well, thanks for coming out to keep me company, guys. So here we're heading up Brock Avenue. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Gimbal was acting up a little bit. Probably a little dazed from the fall as well. It's cold tonight. It's a little bit cold. It's 9 degrees, but it's not windy. It's not snowing or anything. So it's a pretty decent night. Someone is walking. It's me. Yeah, I like doing these nighttime walks. It's fun. Fellow Canadians seems more snow than the east side. Yeah, I'm kind of going through a smaller neighborhood too, so the snow doesn't get cleaned up quite as well as it does in other spots. Live in Alberta, nice. What time is it in Alberta now? It's got to be a little earlier in the day, what, like 10 o'clock or something like that? I'm bad with time zones. I know we have enough of them here in Canada. I have not been to BC. I really want to go though. I want to go to like Vancouver, obviously. And like check out the mountains and shit like that. I think that'd be really nice. I've been out east though. I've been to like PEI and stuff like that. PEI is really nice. We got Armstrong, cool. It's 10:09. Okay, yeah, about 2 hours difference then. Yeah, I want to do like a road trip across Canada. I think that'd be really cool. Long drive though. Should go to Vancouver Island. Yeah, if I'm ever in the neighborhood, that would be on the bucket list. Because yeah, like Canada has so much to see. It's such a big country, right? I really want to go like way up north too, to like Yukon or something, and see the Northern Lights. I don't really get to see much here in Toronto. Closest thing we get to the Northern Lights is the light pollution from the city. You've only ever been to BC and Alberta, maybe? That's fair. Like, it is so huge. It's hard to travel around unless you can like buy plane tickets or something. It's a second biggest country, a little bigger than the US. It's a fair chunk bigger than the US, mainly because of those, the territories. The territories are a lot bigger than we think they are. All those like little islands and shit up in the Northwest Territories and stuff. Broke so you don't do much. Yeah, same. I would love to go places that I could fly to, but plane tickets are so expensive now. Oh. So you can come out with me and I can show you around Toronto, even if you can never actually get here. There's the tour, way over yonder. I was a little far away though tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be going all the way over there. Live in the country, so it's hard to do stuff anyway. Yeah. I'm from a small town up in northern Ontario, and you have to have a car to get around. That's why I like living in the city. I can walk everywhere. What's up, Wayne? You've been to BC, Alberta, Manitoba, Quebec, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, New Brunswick. Oh shit. You've been all around this great land of ours. Where are you now then? I've just done the one road trip. Takes me almost an hour to get to work. Oh, that's a commute, man. I mean, it could be worse. My buddy lives in a little town outside of like our main city. That takes him about an hour or two. What's up, not enough? I want to go to Quebec. I have been to Quebec. I haven't been to Montreal, but I've been to Quebec City. And old Quebec is really nice. It looks very European. Yeah, I drove through Quebec to get to New Brunswick because got like family friends out there that we stayed with. New Brunswick was cool, very foggy. And then we went to PEI for a little while, and that was fun. Oh, I love PEI. PEI is beautiful. I imagine it would be really cold in the winter though. We went during the summer. But yeah, I did like the whole Anne of Green Gables thing. Went to an Irish Ceilidh. That was fun. That was where I got my first tin whistle and started playing. And then I was in a Celtic band for a long time because I picked up that skill. Yeah, that's with, it was almost 3 hours because of the sliding. Oh, true. Yeah, people in Toronto don't know how to drive in shitty weather. They all speed and then everyone gets in accidents. Need to do the stairs to Mount Royal in Montreal. Quite a fun stream. Oh, I bet it would be. I'd have to go to Montreal. Maybe I'll get my streamer buddy Toronto to come with me. Went to the ditch like 3 times, but close to home, so not so bad. Oh yeah, that's okay. Hey Ben Cooper, what's up? It's around -8, something like that. So yeah, it's not absolutely freezing. I mean, it is technically freezing, but it's not so bad. If you guys are new to my stream, thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps my channel grow. And it makes me feel good about myself. Yeah, I like doing these walks at nighttime. How random and interesting my YouTube channel is. Oh, thanks, man. I try to cover a variety of niches. So yeah, my long form, I do like Reddit videos. And then I just talk about nerdy shit that I like for my shorts. Although I need to start researching the Lord of the Rings stuff a little better. People are calling me out on the little facts that I mistake. Over here it's 2, but a week ago it was -30. Shit. Yeah, it gets real cold out there. It got pretty cold here a couple days ago. It got to like -20, 25, something like that. It was freezing. But yeah, I went up north to my parents' place for Christmas and it got like -30. It was Brutal. Oh, committing the cool crime of jaywalking. There we go. Let's see if I can find any cool alleys to explore tonight. Oh yeah, Maddie would love it. Beautiful skyline view at the top. But climbing 400 steps through a series of staircases looks intimidating. Yeah, I mean, I like exercise, so I think I would have a blast with it. And Maddie's getting in better shape now that he's walking all the time. There we go. Get smugged. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. See how big the snow drifts are. Oh yeah, I believe it. That one's pretty cool. I like this one with all the mouths. I bet you this guy's got a lot to say. What does that say? I don't think that's written in English. Oh, it's French. I think it's French. That's just a tag. That's fine. I am into D&D, yes. Oh no, I was a sorcerer in my last campaign, and now I'm playing a fighter. The super original and creative human fighter. One time it was almost as big as your friend's bus. Yeah. Yeah, some places they can get real big. That's like my hometown too. Like, there was a cul-de-sac near my house and it was literally like a mountain. It was like 15 feet high, the snowbank would get. And we would play King of the Hill. And one kid broke his arm when he fell off. When you see scribbled graffiti, is that gangs or just artists having fun? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think some of it's just like teenagers. I like the ones that are more like murals and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate the effort that goes into creating your own tag. But yeah, a lot of it is just, I think, guys running around spraying whatever they can. Never played D&D, but you want to play. It is really fun. And you can find people online nowadays that play. Bro, you should have seen how big my friend's snow pile was for a snow forer. Yeah, that's half the fun, right? When I was a kid, my dad would push all the, we would get a great big snow pile at the end of the driveway, because we had a really long driveway. And we would dig it out and make like an igloo out of it. See, I'm not sure what just these random ones are. I can't even read them half the time. Netflix lover, welcome to the channel. I'm in the back alleys of Toronto because I'm a risk taker. Because I like coming and checking out graffitis. Like, see, ones like this look really cool. They got some color and stuff. Oh, there we go. I was zoomed in the whole time. I feel silly. Toronto is in Canada. Spooky SpongeBob. Tonight's a lot nicer because all the snow's frozen and it's not all slushy. Almost 50 feet tall. Nice. That's a good sized snowbank. Holy jumping. That one's nice with the bird. I like birds. Oh, at least this one's readable or readable. More. You got any more cool ones? Oh, there's a cool one. Kind of like Native American looking guy. Or African American, not even sure. Fishies. I like fish. Nice place, you never seen it before. Don't get jumped, just be safe. No, I'm pretty safe. I'm a decent sized gentleman. And I'm pretty sure I look sketchier than half the people who would want to jump me. I was walking through a park a little while ago and there was missionaries offering people bagged lunches. And they came up to me and they're like, "Would you like a free dinner, sir?" I was like, "Do I fucking look homeless?" I guess I do. No one there. I like walking through the quiet streets and the back alleys. It's peaceful. And today I curated a nice chill Zelda playlist because I love Zelda. Is it safe for now? Yeah, it's safe. It's midnight. You bet it is. And it's like 20 after 12. That's the time I like to go out. It's quieter. Debating where I want to go tonight. Maybe I'll head up to Bloor. Hey Starlight, I am in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, just to clarify. Nowadays we have more people working full-time and eating one meal a day. Yep, c'est moi. But I eat one meal a day by choice. It stops me from overeating. I used to be a big fat guy, and now I'm at a more respectable weight. You're in Mississauga, nice. Not too far away then. What's the temperature right now? It's about minus 8 or 9 degrees. So it's a little chilly. Ooh, here we go. Another bird. This bird loves you. And don't forget, guys, you are beautiful and you are loved. I love you guys because you're out here with me, keeping me company and making sure I don't get mugged. What temperature is it where you are, Netflix lover? Oh, that one's got some cool colors. Although, might have miscalculated, all the slush that was here last night has frozen, and now it is ice. So I put on my nice warm boots, keep my feet warm, but now I'm gonna slip and slide around. Kingdom of Bahrain. I can't say I know where that is. What is the warmest that it ever has been in Toronto, to my knowledge? I mean, generally in the summer, it gets between like 29, like 30 degrees-ish. But one year it was really hot and it got to 40 degrees Celsius. So that was a hot summer. And I was living in an upstairs apartment at that time. So that was chilly. Driveway is only black ice, but it's brown because of the gravel. Oh yeah, fair. Up in my hometown, they don't use salt, they use sand for everything, so the snow gets all brown and muddy in the spring. But Toronto, they use salt for everything, and it fluctuates between freezing and above freezing, so it's like constant salty slush all the time. But it should have been here when it hits 60, somehow, like 60 degrees Celsius. That's warm. I visited my sister in Cairo and it didn't even get that warm. So now we're on Dufferin Street. Should I commit the cool crime of jaywalking? Yeah. There ain't nobody around. That's another reason I like walking at night. The friggin' traffic is way less. What's up, Victor? I am in Toronto, walking down Dufferin Street. I like doing nighttime walks giving people a glimpse of the city at night, going to places that most people don't really go very often, like the quiet back streets and the spooky alleyways and stuff like that. Jaywalking is legal in Toronto as long as you don't impede a vehicle. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Damn, I thought I was being cool and committing crimes. Yeah, take the road crossing if there's snow because cars are dangerous. Yeah, there's not really any snow on the road right now. It all melted today. But it got cold tonight, so everything's frozen. You have a friend from the UK. Cool. I get people from all over the world on my stream, which is really nice. When you take care, yeah, I'm just gonna be careful. Snow in January always happens, you bet, especially in Canada. Although I find it gets kind of delayed in Toronto. Like, we didn't really get much snow during December, and then as soon as it became January, thwop, all of it came down at once. I think it's gonna get even worse for February, but then by March it gets warm again. In the country, you don't have to worry because there's only 2 cars going by per day. Yeah, that's fair. But if you ever get in an accident, you'll be waiting a long time for someone to come pick you up. There is no graffiti down this alley. I'm sad. Oh, B's here! Good to see you, B. Some regular ass graffiti, but nothing special. Oh, there's a lady. Hi, lady. Can't see the artist though, it's covered by snow. Excuse me. Turn right next? Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Oh yeah. I think there's an alley right there I can go down. I'm going to veer right. I went down Gladstone the other day. I don't really feel like going all the way down Gladstone again. But I will turn right and then immediately turn left again. Can I go through here? Oh, I don't think I can. All right, well, I'll walk down Dundas for a little bit. Just be careful, I never know who's outside lurking. Yeah, that's true. I'm always careful. And to be fair, I'm sketchier than most of the people out here on the streets. If I ever have to throw down, my biggest concern is breaking my camera. But Toronto's not as dangerous as people think it is. I think I've only ever been accosted once. Some guy hit me with a newspaper. So, you know, not so bad. Toronto would love to play D&D. I have never played D&D online, to be completely honest. It'd be cool to figure it out, get like Roll20 going or something. If enough people express interest, maybe I could do that. Start like a Discord or something to get that going. Because I know there are other YouTubers that do that. They play D&D with their fan base. That could be fun. I'm working on a campaign right now. I want to do a pirate campaign, but I got to figure out how the ship mechanics are going to work. Because a pirate campaign without ships is just silly. I'm going this way. Yeah, the sidewalks are pretty clear on Dufferin right now. They're actually pretty clear generally. It got warm today, so they all melted. I feel like the street is gonna make me double back. Alleyway, alleyway, alleyway. Here we go. I'm not having fun if it ain't spooky. I have not watched the Stranger Things finale yet. It's been so long since the fourth season or whichever one. I'd have to like go watch a recap or something on YouTube. I've heard a lot of things about it though. I know people have a lot of opinions. Now, does this alley go up? No. Ah, dang it. There's a big group of people there. There's a cool piece. Oh, hey Ray, how's it going, bud? Yeah, I got a fair amount of people. It's doing all right. Snap because it has video calls. I haven't used Snapchat in a while. There was one girl I was dating for a while that she liked Snapchat, but I never really got into it. Yeah, head up this way. I know where this street leads. Whee! Oh, kicked an ice chunk. I almost bailed out again. How did the other walks go? They went pretty good, actually. I had Toronto come out with me at one point, or Maddie, as some people know. Yeah, no, they've gone pretty well. Last night I found a bunch of really cool graffiti in some of the alleys that I went down. So it's kind of the vibe I'm going for again tonight, but we're just on an adventure. Maybe I'll discover something, maybe I won't. That's all right. Love for someone to teach you D&D. That would be ideal. There's a lot to know, and I haven't DM'd in a long time. You subbed not long ago? Well, thanks. Thanks, Navy. That means a lot. Saw the other one after the live. Oh, thanks for watching, B. Yeah, if you guys are new here, it means the world to me if you would like and subscribe. Oh, it's the half-hour mark, so I'll do a little face reveal greeting thingy. It was sad to see them leave D&D. Yeah. Oh, you can't even see my face. All right, I'll turn around. How's it going, guys? I'm the Green Knight. Welcome to my midnight adventure walks. I try and do these every night, or most nights anyway. Yeah, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. It means the whole world to me. My channel is growing exponentially. I've got like 50 followers just today. If you like nerdy things, my shorts are all about mythology and Lord of the Rings and Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. And then I do Reddit reads as long form videos. And then every once in a while, well, pretty much every night I come out and I do midnight walks around Toronto and show you guys the seedy underbelly of the city. You know, hope I don't get mugged. But I haven't yet, so if that tickles your fancy, then stick with me. We're gonna keep walking. There we go. Got a friend here that does the same thing I'm doing? Yeah, there's a couple of us. I didn't even realize. I mean, I kind of stole the idea from my buddy, but he goes out during the day. Oh, come on. Flip over. There we go. But I like coming out at night. And yeah, today I curated a nice chill playlist of Zelda songs, like covers of Zelda songs, because I got copyright struck a few times. Bonnie Tyler came after me. She did not want me to hold out for a hero. You choose to be a demon werewolf. I'm sure there are ways to do that. There's a lot of stuff to do in D&D. Maybe a tiefling werewolf. Tieflings are like Half Demon. Yo, what's up, Volume? Good to see you, buddy. How's your comic going? Yeah, sometimes the quiet roads are nice. I might keep going up this one. It's usually pretty quiet. Half demon, half werewolf? Yeah, that'd be cool. I think a tiefling would be a good, because tieflings are like, I don't know, demon born or something like that. But they have the horns and the tails and shit and like red skin. And they're in the main player's handbook. And then, yeah, it's probably just a simple thing to add werewolf on top of that. I haven't seen Fantasy yet tonight, B. Normally she's one of the first ones. But I don't know where she went. Trying to find voice actors for your comic. Other than that, pretty good. Well, if you need someone with an extremely handsome voice, you know a YouTuber who has one. This makes me really sad. So this hole in the ground was once a bar called the Abbey, and I would come here 3 times a week to sing karaoke. And they tore it down a couple of years ago to make an apartment building, but nothing has come of it. So it's just been a hole in the ground for the last few years. I don't really know where I'm going, Netflix. I'm just kind of vibing. I usually try and look for like the big long alleys to walk down because they usually have cool graffiti. But for now, I'm just kind of walking or running to avoid getting hit by cars. I'm not so scared of cars as I am coyotes. Apparently coyotes are a big thing here now. I would also try to be one with magic swords that I can use and a scythe. Well, magic items like magic swords you can get eventually. Oh my god, there are coyotes. There's a coyote right there. Hey boy. Unless that's someone's dog, but I don't think it is. You need 2 female voice actors? Ah, well, I can do a girly voice too. I'm wondering what this coyote's gonna do when that car comes. Hey, bud. How you doing? Careful, wait. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a lot bigger than they are. See the coyote? Who's a good boy? Oh. I am one with the animals. I am a druid. That is so cool. They cold, bring them inside. They're more scared of you than you are of them. Yeah, absolutely. There's 2 of them that I can see. That is so cool. I never thought I would actually run into one. I've seen one before, but this is the first time I've seen a couple. All right, but I'm not gonna bother you if you don't bother me, okay? Good boy. They went into this guy's yard, I think. Speaking of, that's a pretty tree. Are they coming from behind? Hey, good boy. Where you going? Yeah. That is so cool. They are pretty calm, yeah, they seem pretty chill. Who would win in a fight, coyote or raccoon? One-on-one, I would imagine the coyote. I don't know, raccoons are pretty scrappy. I've heard them fighting in trees before and it's terrifying. We get foxes that come out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Where are you, Victor? You get foxes. That sounds like Britain. The UK. I mean, there are foxes here, but they don't really come into the city, North America. They're outcompeted by raccoons. Are these guys still following me? Where did you go, coyotes? Like and subscribe to my channel, coyotes. Wow, what are the odds of that? Check all sides. Oh no, I got my head on a swivel. Just because I'm not pointing the camera there doesn't mean I ain't looking around. Oh, Liverpool. That's where the Beatles are from. Ringo's not even the best drummer in the Beatles. Someone lose a wolf? Yeah, they're coyotes. They've been a growing problem in Toronto. Spotted a raccoon stealing cat food you put out a few years ago. Yeah. Yeah, they'll do that. My upstairs neighbor, because I live in a basement, my upstairs neighbor can't go out on her back porch during the summer because the raccoons are out there fucking around. Got a golden lab and 2 cats. Nice. Hey, Madrica. Yeah, I am just out on a late night walk. That's kind of my whole vibe. There are other walk-tubers that like to come out during the day and show off Toronto. All the landmarks and stuff. I like to come out at night and show you guys the side streets and the back alleys and stuff. Because I think that's interesting. And it's more peaceful. It's a more chill vibe for nighttime. We just saw some coyotes. That was pretty cool. I was joking when I said we'll see coyotes, and then literally not a minute later, there's 2 of them on the road. Now YouTube, when I make these lives, will use AI and make like a couple short clips for me to use. I really hope that they catch that, because that was so cool. What's up, Christopher? Hold on, let me scroll back. I want to chat a little bit. I got caught up in the coyote drama. One lad. Good seeing you, lad. What's my favorite game? I'm a huge Zelda fan. My first one was Link's Awakening, so it holds a special place in my heart. I've also been playing The Witcher 3 a lot. That's a really good one. You got a video of your cat on your channel right now? Nice, I'll have to go check that out. Will I come out every night, same time on live? Yeah, that's the plan. I might skip the odd night or two, because, you know, life happens. If I have a pretty lady over or something like that. It's a cool stream, thanks, Trojan. When did the stream start? I usually start it at around midnight, but I have debated starting it at like 10 or 11. It's a little earlier. But I like the pun, the midnight with the K, you know what I mean? Never played those games. Best thing is your phone. I'm not a huge fan of phone games. Got a PS3, nice. It's broken. Oh, that sucks. What's peanut butter? Lol nuts. I love peanut butter. Crunchy peanut butter is the way to go. Excuse me. I like watching the midnight streams after work. Oh, thanks, Verloom. Yeah, you just started your first job, right? Was that you said that the other night? It's good, and we'll wait for you that time every night. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's nice to have people recurring. It feels like a little community that's growing. And if you guys are enjoying my streams, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you ring the notification bell, it'll let you know when I go live. But I always schedule it, so you should know ahead of time. This is a nice, chill street. Lots of pretty houses around here. What's up, Sutton's parents? Good to see you, bud. You missed the Coyotes. Yeah, no, I try to be consistent Netflix. Because that way people can come and tune in when they know I'm going to be on. That big plane going over. I'm kind of glad that some people kept their Christmas lights up. It's a bit of a vibe. What neighborhood is this? Oh, hey, Megan. I can't remember exactly what street this is. I'm heading up towards Bloor, and I'm somewhere between Dufferin and Ossington. You missed the Coyotes too, Megan. Scroll back like 5 minutes or something. How many jobs have I had? Oh shit, more than I can count on 2 hands, I think. But I'm in my 30s and I've bounced around a few times. But my most recent job I've had for the last 8 years. It's definitely a cool job. It's 5:47 here because you can't sleep. Well, I may as well get up at this point. Early bird gets the worm, right? They say that early bird gets the worm, but the late mouse gets the cheese, and I would rather have cheese. You just saved a puppy's life? That's awesome. I just had to defend my life from puppies. I'm just joking. How'd you save a puppy's life, Sutton? What's my favorite job I've had? It's the job that I currently have. I am a knight at Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament in Toronto. So during the day, I ride horses and swing swords for a living, and that's pretty fun. I never thought I would have a job where I get to joust, but you know, it's pretty cool. How would I feel if you made music? Hey man, go for it. Like, yeah, if you like making music, then yeah, go nuts, man. Like, I was in a band for a long time. I love playing music. If you're doing it just for the fun of it, then it doesn't matter if you're getting paid or what. Like, my whole family plays music, so whenever I go home, we just have a jam session, and it's really fun, and it's something that stays with you forever. You gotta go, something? All right, go protect that puppy you saved, okay? Hey Natalie, how's it going? I haven't looked at its Brett time yet. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, I gotta go look at that. I got a bad memory. Sometimes I should go back and rewatch my streams to try and remember what you guys tell me to check out, so I can talk about it with you next time. LARPing would be pretty fun too, yeah. I've never actually done LARPing. I mean, I kind of LARP every day, but with titanium weapons and not foam ones. So when I get hit, it hurts a little more. Let's see if I can find somewhere with better lighting. I can try and show you my eyebrows. Not that they're on fleek. I have scars on them. Dad's really good at music. If you listen to Wagon Wheel on Spotify. Oh, that's cool. I love that song. Yeah, my dad loves country and stuff like that, so he sings shit like that too. You should write things down on like a notes app. It's hard to open other apps while I'm using my phone to film. But yeah, I'll go through afterwards and write shit down. Oh, there's images on these transformers. Okay, maybe this is enough light. I do have the neatest job, hands down. It is a lot of fun. Here, let me flip this around and I'll try and show you my eyebrows if you can see them. Lighting is too bright, I think. I got a scar right there. I got one right here from workplace injuries. The one over my left eyebrow, these lights are too bright, it kind of washes them out, but I got a scar over my left eyebrow from my shield ricocheting and hit me in the face. And the scar over my right eyebrow is actually not from work. I wiped out on my skateboard and smashed into the ground. And this is Bloor Street. I do like walking down Bloor or taking the streetcar. Not the streetcar. I like walking down the, what is this called? The bike path. I like going down the bike path on my skateboard. But tonight I'm going to the back alleys because there's going to be a lot of people out on the roads. And I don't want to bother anybody. So I'm going to come up this side street, I think. I used to play Pokemon when I was younger. I haven't played the newest one. But my favorite Pokemon? I like Decidueye a lot because I'm a big owl fan. I love owls. Charizard is really cool too. Like, dragons are awesome. Oh yeah, check this out. Bam. I mentioned it before on my stream that I love this style of artwork. I think it looks really cool. Oh, Machamp's pretty cool too. I like all the OG ones, like the 151. Jigglypuff or Snorlax, yeah, I like the round boys. I love how sassy Jigglypuff was in the show. She was a lot of fun. I love Jesse and James. They were my two favorite characters on the show. Let's go up here. Who hates the new Roblox update? Never played Roblox, to be completely honest. Can't wait for it to get warmer out so you can enjoy more walks. Yeah, me too. I'm still having fun doing this, but it'll be a lot better when it's a little warmer. I might even take my skateboard out. It would be hard for me to read the chat when I'm on my board, but I think it'd be a little more entertaining for you guys. Yeah, I don't really understand Roblox. I don't know what it's about. I thought it was like Minecraft, but apparently I am wrong about that. Yeah, oh, we got a three-eyed thing here. And this guy's face hidden behind a snowbank. He's creeping on us. One sec. Zip back. Whoopsie daisy. What I'm really interested in is Hightail. I can't say I know Hightail either. I don't play a lot of video games, to be honest. I got like a handful that I really like. Oh, sorry, Megan, there's not a lot of art in this one. Sometimes the alleys are hit and miss. Roblox is like an app with lots of games on it. Oh, okay. Nifty. Dang, this alley was a miss. Just nothing but plain old garages. Sad face. Maybe we'll find some more coyotes. Hightail's new, but it's been known about for almost a decade. Oh, it's one of those ones that they took forever to produce. Are you from Dallas, Natalie? That's cool. We got a Texan in our chat. I imagine if you guys ever get snow, it would like shut the city down. Like I heard about it getting down to like 6 degrees Celsius in Phoenix once, and they had to close all the schools, and 6 degrees is balmy. That's t-shirt weather. I'm not sure what 6 degrees Celsius is in freedom units though. I know they kind of line up at around minus 40. PS3 says file corrupted. Am I at a dead end? Well, guess we're going back the way we came. That's what these adventures are for. Help me figure out where I can and can't go. It wouldn't be an adventure if you knew everywhere you're going. What do you do if your PS3 says file corrupted? I don't know. I skipped the PS3. I had an Xbox 360 and then I went to PS4. I keep flip-flopping between systems. But I have a Switch because I need my Zelda. I think it's gonna get down to 23 degrees. That's the coldest all winter, so most of the time it's in the 40s at night. I assume that's freedom units, Fahrenheit. I can't do the calculations off the top of my head what that would be in Celsius, but I imagine it's close to like 20 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm for us. You've never played Zelda? You should. Zelda's really good. Oh yeah, okay, thanks Natalie. Yeah, Zelda's one of my favorite, it is like by far my favorite series of games. I really hope the new ones have a more puzzle focus than the last ones. Would use your laptop, but the GPU's been vibrating really loud. Yeah, laptops can do that. My laptop is like a decade old and it can barely run a Word document. It's sometimes chaos here when the cold sets in. Yeah, I believe that. Gotta go. All right, B, thanks for coming out, buddy. Good to see you again. I'll see you tomorrow night, right? If you're not busy. Or I guess tomorrow morning for you guys. Got a laptop around 2020. Even 5 years, 6 years is old for stuff like that. Wait, if my PS3 sounded like a jet engine but now sounds like a machine gun, is that bad? Yeah, that's probably bad. Also, PlayStation 3s are what, like 20 years old now? I remember my buddy had a PS3 when I was in like college. Yeah, no, exactly, Natalie. That does not sound good. Might save up for a good computer? Yeah, you should do that, Vernon. I'm planning to do that too, because I think it'll make editing my videos a lot easier. I use my phone right now for literally everything. I love these things. They're like little outdoor gyms, so you can do like dips and stuff like that. So I like to come and do pull-ups and shit like that. But I don't have a free hand right now. Your bro's Grand Am GT from the 2000s? Nice. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's cool. What do you do if you want to play Black Ops 2 then? You might be able to download it from the PlayStation Store. Yeah, they got a lot of games on there, I'm pretty sure. A lot of systems are doing that now. They're just giving digital copies of old games. That's how I play all the old Zelda games. I use the the emulators on the Switch. I've been playing Oracle of Ages again, the Game Boy game, because it had really good puzzles. And the newer games are kind of lacking in the puzzle department. I use my phone for everything too. I have a slow Xbox though. Fair enough. I got the new Xbox, like the Series S, but I only have Monster Hunter on it right now. How'd you do if your PS3 isn't working? I don't know, man. You might have to take it in to get it fixed. Or buy a PS5. Yeah, your phone is your lifeline. If you lost it, you'd be gutted. That's true. I don't know what I do, like my banking information, like everything. I wouldn't be able to connect, like I have a Fire Stick, so even like Netflix and stuff, I set it up through my phone and then I cast it to the Fire Stick. So I wouldn't even be able to watch Netflix. I was gonna walk up there, but there's a lot of people yelling and I don't wanna bother them. What's up, I love AJ? Fortnite is adding every character in existence. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Magic the Gathering is kind of going that direction too. Just buying up IPs all over the place. No, I get you, Navy, though. Being broke sucks. Where am I love AJ? I am in Toronto. I'm just kind of walking through the back streets and the alleys because I like a nice peaceful walk instead of walking down the busy streets that get loud and noisy. No, I am in Canada. Yep. Feel even though my own characters will be in Fortnite if they're not public yet. Yeah. What's that episode of South Park, Imagination Land, where everything ever imagined exists? All right, just past the hour mark, so I'm gonna do a little greeting. What's up, guys? I'm the Green Knight. I like doing nighttime walks here in downtown Toronto. I also got stuff on my main channel like cringy Reddit stories and nerdy shorts about mythology and Tolkien and stuff like that. So if you want to like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. And if you ring the notification bell, you can know every time I go live. And yeah, let's get back to the walk. There we go. Nice, yeah, we got people from Alberta, we got people from the Alberta of America, aka Texas. We got people from all over. B just left, he was from the UK. Yes, I am a Canadian, born and bred. Lived in Canada my whole life. I'm Brett, you can call me Vorloom. Nice to meet you, Brett. Oh, I used to live in Cabbage Town, Megan. I am aware of those alleys, so maybe I will one day. Maybe I'll take a streetcar over and start my stream down there one day. That has crossed my mind, doing something like that, so I can get different neighborhoods instead of just like Parkdale and stuff. Maybe I'll head up this way. But I do have to cat sit for a friend at the beginning of February, and they live up near Casa Loma, so that would be a nice little spot. You're from UK too, Just Mods? Just Mods Nick? Nice. What part of the UK are you from? What a pretty city y'all have. Oh, that's cute. You're from the Philippines, AJ, that's nice. Detroit, Michigan, cool. It's neat seeing where everybody's from. I'll promote Cabbage Town forever. Yeah, no, it is nice, especially like the part east of Parliament with all like the nice old houses in there. It's really nice. And there's a path that goes like around, like if you go through, God, what's that park? It goes down and around, I can't remember the name. Maybe I'll do that one day. Castleloma area is really nice. Is it snowing every day in Alberta? Yeah, I believe it. Bristol, nice. We had someone here who's from Liverpool as well. Snowed pretty heavily where you are, Verloom? Oh, Allie? Riverdale Park East, I think so. It's the one that's like right at the end of Wellesley. And it's got like stairs that go down, and then it's like this long walking path that goes around up to like up back like near Bloor again. You want to visit the UK? It's nice in some parts. Yeah, I would love to go to UK. I want to do a castle tour in the UK. I think that would be really cool. The winds are so bad it pushes you. It can get like that here too, Navy. The problem with everything being a grid in Toronto is that you get like wind tunnels. Not very far away from you, it's about an hour drive. Nice. Everything's about an hour drive in the UK. It's so small. I'm just teasing, I know it's a little bigger than that. Do you have beaches there? Yeah, we got a few. Down on Lake Ontario. Some of them are nice and some of them are kind of sketchy. In Canada, oh yeah. No, Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. So yeah, we got lots of beaches. Not necessarily oceanside beaches, but like I grew up on a lakeside and it had a nice beach and a sandy bottom and you could swim every day. It was nice. You were born at Toronto General but grew up in Cherrywood. Nice. I was also technically born in Toronto, but I grew up in North Bay, Ontario. There we go, got a bear. Wow, my chat's actually flying today. Okay, I haven't missed too much. Edinburgh, Scotland is a nice place to go. I would love to go to Edinburgh. Like I said, I want to like go around all of UK. My family's from Ireland, so I really want to get there. I want to go to Blarney Castle, kiss the stone, you know. 3 main comic series that you want to make public. Finish the first comic on Vorloom Vortex. I also want to make my comics called Monolin and the Jacket public as well. That'd be really cool if you can figure out how to do that. How about snow? Is it snowing every day? Not every day. It snows a fair bit though. It was snowing for like the last 3 days. That's why there's so much around right now. But Toronto doesn't get as much snow as other parts of Canada does. What would you do if your car got pushed by the wind? That can happen if you're driving past like a prairie. I imagine Alberta and like Saskatchewan it gets really bad. Yeah, we got the one mural there, Megan. We got the bear. I'm hoping that a few more show up. Scotland is so nice. Yeah, I would imagine. We'll go visit Mel Gibson, the most famous Scotsman in the world. Dude, all that ice, yes. All like these wheel ruts that were slush yesterday, they are ice today. Oh, if you were here last night, Megan, I know you weren't, but I was just bitching the whole night about the slush. I would rather this than slush. I'm going to release the first comic of each series. Then I'm going to fully finish the first 10 comics of the series. I release each comic certain days of the week. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Nice slow burn. Bro, I just got out of my driveway and my car gets pushed. Woo, yeah, that's windy. My house is back the way I came. I live in Parkdale, which is a neighborhood in Toronto. I like walking alone. It's peaceful. And I used to walk literally alone. But you guys are here with me. Okay. It is really slippery. I'm being very careful. And you're right, Navy, I'm not alone. I got you guys. If you were born in Alberta but live in Ontario and Alberta separates from Canada, are you still Canadian? Alberta's not going to separate. I'd be more worried about Quebec separating because they've been threatening to do that for years. Thank you for risking your life. No worries. I am being as careful as I can. Mel Gibson rocks. Yeah, he used to rock. He's gotten old and crazy. 20 people walking with him. Yeah, you guys are keeping an eye on me. Thanks for coming out and keeping me company. Where am I going? I don't really know where I'm going, to be completely honest. Your phone's at 15%. Uh-oh, you better plug it in. I can't spell midnight, apparently. Do I have a family? No, I came into existence spontaneously. Yeah, I have a family. They live up a couple hours north of here in a place called North Bay. And I do not have like a wife or anything like that, or children. I was married briefly, but that's a whole nother story. Actually never been down any alleyways other than in Vegreville. Huh? That's why you got me. I like going down alleys. And no, I'm not scared, AJ. I actually kind of like these places. There's no people. Maybe I'll see some more coyotes. And I'll try and pet them. We'll try and keep you safe and look out for you. Thank you. It's Brad Palmer territory up there. Beautiful area in North Bay. Yeah. I found out that if anyone has seen the new Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, all the bits on the ice was filmed in North Bay, which is really cool. The waterfront is fantastic. I like the waterfront. I used to go hang out there all the time when I was a teenager. These are not houses, these are garages. So, I don't know if you can see, yeah, on the other side of the garages are houses. And yeah, there are people in there. But yeah, there's no one living in these garages, I would hope. I wouldn't put it past Toronto rent though. Gets so cold there. I wear 3 gloves with a pair of heated gloves. Oof, yeah, it's chilly. I got my nice, like, thick gloves on, but it's not too bad tonight. I got my Lon Johns. Yeah, this is where people park their cars. Oh, you gotta finish watching it, Natalie. It is sad. That's the whole point. And they really drive home the fact that Dr. Frankenstein was the monster. Oh, here we go, another little mural. There we go. Gonna rob some garages. Nah. You never know what's in there. Like, I can't think of anything I would even want from a garage, like a set of tools. The garages are very uniform here, yeah. I'm trying to find an alley where they're not, because there are some alleys where everyone gets theirs painted, and those are the fun ones to walk down. Don't know why, but I don't cry for anything. Well, everyone expresses themselves differently. Quiet residential area. Well, take care, AJ. Thanks for coming out. Looking for services? What kind of services would I be looking for? Whoopsie daisy, drop my glove. Are you talking about ladies of the evening? Those kind of services? It's very good and beautifully done. My heart just couldn't handle it all in one dose. Yeah, exactly. You feel so bad for the monster. Or monster. They don't even give him a name. Even in the book, he's just the creature or the monster. Scream as loud as you can? No. I don't want to be an obnoxious person. Come on, Glove, get back on. There we go. Have I encountered any paranormal activity? Not on my walks. And anything that it might be close, I can't really say for sure if it was. I think I told the story the other night. I was out in Maine, like America, a city called Bar Harbor, a little tiny, like touristy town. And I was out walking, and I walked past this guy at night, and this guy was weeding in his garden at like midnight. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Might have to leave my glove off so I can scroll. Any joy in obtaining ladies of the evening? I wouldn't know. I've never needed to do that. Whereabouts is this? I'm not sure what street I am on currently. DuPont is a little bit north of here. I'm in Toronto, if that's what you mean. I haven't encountered any paranormal activity here in Toronto. Oh, this is Dovercourt. There we go. But no, in Maine, I think I saw a ghost. I was out walking and I walked past a guy weeding in his garden. And there was a dog barking in the house nearby. Anyway, I walked by this guy and he's like, "Oh, a nice evening for a walk," or something like that. And I was like, "Yeah." And then I walked by again later and he's still out there weeding and he says, "Oh, nice day for a walk," in like the exact same cadence and tone. So I was like, did I just see a ghost? Like gardening forever? Wait, is the glowing red circle in the forest bad? It could be. That sounds like a will-o'-the-wisp or something like that. You used to live in Toronto, James? That's cool. How long ago was that? About a decade ago as a child, everyone was asleep. But it was morning, I believe. I was under the kitchen table to see some kittens. And I suddenly got shoved into the floor. My teeth cut into my lip. Oh shit. You got your ass kicked by a ghost. People are beating you up when they're not even alive. I hope you threw hands right back at the ghost. Ghosts are a glitch in the Matrix, yeah. Let's go down this way. 40 plus years ago, okay. Yeah, lots changed in 40 years. Do we have malls here? Yes, we do. None of them would be open right now, though. I could walk by Dufferin Mall, though, but I won't be able to go in. Yeah, we have a big mall downtown called the Eaton Center, and that's where all like the fancy rich people stores are. There's one up north called Yorkdale Mall. That's where the really fancy rich people stores are. And then the one near me is Dufferin Mall, and that's where fucking like Walmart is. the not rich people stores. Guys in my old box TV says take the red circle. What does that mean? I haven't had a box TV in like 10 years, 15 years, I think. You articulate very well. I'm from Oxford. Yeah, lived in Canada, US, and Singapore. Oh, thank you. Well, it's nice to know that an Oxford man says that I articulate very well. Now, it's said Canadian English is closer to Shakespearean English than current English is, because we kind of stalled when we got colonized. As an Englishman, I would like to ask you, why the hell did you come here and colonize? It is freezing. I ran to my mom with blood pouring down my mouth after that. Yeah, I'm sure she was happy about that. Holy jumping. That would have been terrifying. Try to take the red, like pull it out of the TV. Careful you don't get sucked into the TV there, Navy. Yeah, you got lost for sure. You were trying to go to South America, where all the gold was. I'll walk through this park, I think. There's one spot I like going down near the lake, and it's the outline of Old Fort Toronto. And it's so tiny, and it's like I can't imagine being like an English explorer, or I guess even a French explorer, like sailing up the St. Lawrence River through the Canadian wilderness and having to find this like teeny tiny little fort amongst all the trees and stuff. Last thing I remember about a box TV is when one fell on my back. Yeah, that would have hurt. Holy jumping. Those things were heavy, man. I remember one time my grandmother gave me her old one and it was 24 inches. And man, I thought that was like the biggest TV that ever existed. I plugged my original Xbox in. Yeah, it could be a portal, Natalie, you're right. I'm just thinking of The Ring where the girl comes crawling through the TV. Seriously, our British history is quite shameful. Well done stuff we're not proud of. I mean, my family's Irish, but I don't have to tell you about how dirty we got done. Can't blame you for the potatoes going bad. That wasn't your fault. But Trevelyan was a little bit of a dick. Poltergeist, yeah, exactly. I haven't seen Poltergeist in a hot minute. I should go rewatch that movie. Oh, the crunch? Yeah, can you guys hear that? I'm glad I got my thermal socks on. I heard you guys got a whole inch of snow the other day. Bloody Sunday wasn't cool, yeah. One of my favorite, like I was in an Irish band for a long time, one of my favorite songs was Grace, the one about the guy who married his wife, an hour before he was taken out to get executed. I got lost a lot, but that was half the fun of going places. Yeah. And I don't really get lost in Toronto. I might find dead ends and stuff, but it's hard to get lost because everything's just laid out like a grid. Snow ASMR, yeah. That's better than the lip ASMR or like people eating food ASMR. Like I don't have tryptophobia or whatever the sound thing is, but it's still kind of icky to listen to someone just like, it's fucking disgusting. I don't like it. Guys, you just heard something. Sounded like a laugh, but everyone's asleep except you. Oh shit. Navy's got a ghost. Actually used to have a sign up in the 70s outside pubs, no dogs, blacks, or Irish. What? I mean, times have changed, holy jumping. That's one of the reasons I like living in Toronto. It's a very multicultural city. I get to meet people from all different walks of life. The town I grew up in it's primarily white. So I guess I never really experienced racism because there was no one to be racist against. And then when I moved down here, I just got to experience all these new cultures that were just super interesting and really fun to learn about. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, you didn't like that. Oh, I promise to never do that again. That vampire Lorraine. Hey, vamp. How you doing? Thankfully not anymore. Yeah. No, England's got a lot of different cultures in it now, as far as I am aware. Did you get the red circle? Maybe? I think I need a new TV. It scares me. It suddenly blasts loud, repeating sound with pixelated colors here and there. Oh, either you're haunted or it's broken. I think you guys need an exorcist. If it's a demon, if you believe in demons. I think believing in demons also necessitates believing in Christianity and stuff like that. So, oh no, not really. There's demons in pretty much every culture. Yeah, Scarborough is part of the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. Not the Scarborough in England, the one with the fair and the parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. It's the voice I hear wherever I go. Isn't that like an attachment or something? Oh yeah, maybe you're possessed, maybe. That's pretty spooky. Well, I haven't found any alleys, but these are some nice little quiet streets. I think I'm heading down to Bloor. I might walk past a Tim Hortons. I just got that TV like a month or two ago. Oh, well, hopefully it's not broken. You know what? I'm gonna look out my window. Yeah, hopefully you don't see something spooky out there. Allie. All right, let's hope this one's not a dead end. What's up, Yunas Chowdhury? How's it going, bud? I think he used to live in Scarborough as a toddler. Yeah, no one wants to live in Scarborough their whole life. You see coyotes? We did. I saw coyotes earlier. They might still be around somewhere. Oh, you see coyotes outside. Do I like pretzels? I love pretzels, man. I was out looking for, you can buy like frozen soft pretzels, and I just could not find them, so I said, screw it, and I just made some myself. Oh, is this another bland alley? Boo. Trying to think if there's any alleys on my way home that I can take you guys down that I know will have some cool shit. It's a humanoid shape behind them. Well, that's the Coyote man. Or maybe that's the Coyote of Native American myth. He's like a trickster god. Enjoy the weekend all. Oh, have a good night, James. Have I ever been to a volcano? No. I don't know if there are any volcanoes in Canada. It'd be really cool though. Have you tried the new chocolate pistachio drink at Tim's? No, I haven't. I guess imagine it's based on the Dubai chocolate. I have tried that. Did I find another dead end? Am I a fool? I think I am a fool. Yep. All right, back the way we came. That's what these tests are for. Watching from the harbor front, nice. Any advice for someone who wants to start teal walking like me? Just start. Like, I haven't been doing this very long either. But yeah, like, I got a gimbal, which is like the little arm that steadies it. And that's the only thing I think you really need. Maybe a little lapel mic so that your audio is clearer, but that's all I can recommend. And yeah, just start doing it. The best time to start is whenever you start. Like I remember I was watching a YouTuber and they're like, you just gotta start making stuff. And then over time, like the stuff will get better and better. And more people will tune in to watch. I want to go to Canada since my great grandmother was born there. Oh, nice. Yeah, you should come visit. Come to Toronto and all the walktubers will take you out to see the city. Was holding my shoulder? I don't know, but maybe you got a ghost best friend. Try and talk to him. Maybe get one of those lights that lights up or something. Never tried talking to a ghost. I think the closest thing to a volcano, Ontario, is when the Sudbury smelter starts melting rocks. Yeah. Looks kind of neat though, to be honest, with the empty alley or the rock smelter. I like the big nickel. Yeah, no worries, Eunice. And then, yeah, just find a time that works for you, that you like going out walking. I always like walking at night because it's chill. So I figured I'd fill that niche. Put my glove back on. Eunice, what do you think of streaming? Definitely Toronto since she was from there. Nice. Yeah, you should definitely come out. It's a pretty cool city. As someone who is from a small town, it's definitely a nice change of scenery for sure. It's warm on your shoulder. I don't know. Usually ghosts create cold patches, right? But I don't know, I'm not the arbiter of ghost rules. Maybe there's warm ghosts too. Oh, and they start melting rocks. You can see the glow of the sparks at night. That's really cool, actually. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I know a buddy of mine works in the Sudbury mines. He's like there 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So, hey, we'll go hang out with him one time and see if we can see that. I used to go to Sudbury every once in a while. We would go with the band, the school band would go up and play like a music festival up there. You're thinking of doing walks around downtown area at different hours. I've been capturing Pier 6, making time lapses. Oh, that's cool. Isn't it like demons for heat, normal ghosts for warm and cold, then other for ice cold? I don't know. Oh, what's up, our Toronto? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It is a good evening. What do you mean? Do you mean that you feel good on this particular evening? Or is this just an evening to be good on? I gotta go watch The Hobbit again. Or read The Hobbit, sorry. Not watch The Hobbit. Cool, it's crazy how many walktubers are originally from up north, yeah. No, yeah, I'm from North Bay. My grandparents passed last year. I work with one of her best friends. That's cool. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Huh. There's a little bit of art down here. I think I've done this alley before recently, but we can take a look again. I'm gonna start heading south though. Maybe we'll go through that park. Yeah, there's a little bit of color for you guys. Felt something staring into your soul. That sucks, bro. Try not to get possessed for us, okay, man? What part of the city are we in tonight? Right now I'm around Bloor and Dufferin. I've just been kind of wandering around the alleys. I went up close to DuPont earlier. Now I'm just gonna work my way back south. Ooh, El Gato. I like going down alleys. You get vantage points you would normally get from Main Street. Yeah, exactly. It's a little more fun. I actually was down this alley earlier, but I was a little further along. Toronto is kind of close to Michigan. We got a big lake in the way, though. Yeah, Lake Ontario separates us. But if you drive over to Niagara Falls, there's that bridge, and you can just drive over into the States and go shopping. I know lots of people like going shopping in the States. Oh, is this an alley I can go down? I might be walking into another dead end, but I don't care. Got some wall art here too. How many times have I moved to different homes? I think at least 3 or 4 times since I lived in Toronto. That's cool. Yeah, let me think in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times since living in Toronto. Not very well lit. There's 2 elephants there. Those are pretty cool. Three of the 6 places I have lived were in Parkdale. Wait, 7 places? Something like that. That was nice. Now we got just some normal tags over here. I hope everyone likes the music that I chose for tonight. I was keen to avoid copyright strikes, so I just grabbed a bunch of Zelda music covers with a more chill vibe. See, tags like this I don't mind, because clearly they've had some effort put into them. Oh, better get back on schedule-ish. All right, Navy, thanks for coming out, man. Try not to get possessed. Does Parkdale still have that roadie spot? I think it's got like 2 or 3. I'm not sure which one you mean. There's a lot of Tibetan places with Momo. Momo is really good. If you've ever been to Loga's Corner, oh, they make the fried momos. Those are so good. If anyone's into astrology, this garage is a Scorpio, which means they are hell to date. As long as they're not covering up pre-existing art. Yeah, exactly. That's always a dick move. That's what I don't appreciate. Lot. Caribbean Roadie. Oh, I think so. Is that one like right on Queen Street? I think I know the one you're talking about. That one's kind of cool. Oh, it's your garage then? Are you a Scorpio, Megan? That kind of looks like Woodstock. Legal, similar to, but legally distinct from Woodstock. Nice. I am a Capricorn, just like Jesus. Oh, that's cool. With like the sunburst behind it, like the tie-dye. That's nice. Yeah, it looks like someone wanted to draw Woodstock, but didn't want to get sued by the guy who drew the peanuts. Oh, almost walked past these ones. That was pretty cool. See, like these ones look like they were actually commissioned. You're a Leo Verloom? Cool. I don't really know anything about like star signs or anything like that, but it's neat to know what people are. I wish I knew more about it because then I could kind of glean when your birthdays are, but no. Is there a way I can get out of here? Ah, yeah, I can just go this way. Oh, and I can go through the park. That'll be nice. And I can take you guys to Dufferin Mall like I promised. Moved at least 16 times throughout your life? Oh, that's rough. It's hard moving all the time. My first like 2 or 3 years in Toronto, I moved like once a year. That was kind of shitty. I think I lived in like 5 places in North Bay, so I've moved like 12 or 13 times. But you know, that's life. But I really like the place I'm in now, and I kind of hope I get to stay there for a while. It's a basement, but it's nice. It's a 1-bedroom that I have all to myself with 2 bathrooms. Like, what? What do I need 2 bathrooms for? But it's good. It's a bath and a half, technically. You moved 6 times, looking forward to your 7th? Oh, nice. Where are you moving to? Yeah, they do look like they have more effort put into them, Megan. That's how I think you can tell the difference between the ones that are like actually commissioned or whatever, like the people have permission, versus like tags. You're coming to Toronto? Hell yeah. You should come on a walk with me or Maddie, or both of us, if you don't mind walking for a couple hours. I'm about to move again within the next month or 2. It'll be my first place. That's mine. Nice. Yeah, you're in your early 20s, right? You said? That's about it. That's a good time. I was like 18 or 19 when I got my first place. I moved in with 2 friends from college. All right, last time I was here, my stream cut out, but I think that was something to do on my end. Not sure. Let's hope it stays good this time. There's a nice park. Yeah, we'd love to have you, Megan. It'd be awesome. You're always out here supporting us. Oh. All right, we're heading towards Dufferin Mall, the poor people mall. There used to be a bunch of tents in this park, but I think they've been evicted. Didn't want a bunch of homeless people hanging out, or what's the PC term? Dishoused people or whatever. Suffering Dufferin, yeah. It's not a bad little mall though. It's got stuff. It's got an EB Games. That's all I care about really. And a Winners. What time is it? Okay. Get bad acid reflux, you gotta be careful what you eat. Yeah, don't eat anything too spicy. Or I guess like citrusy would probably bother you too, eh? Something with high acid. Oh, what am I doing? I should have looked right. There's a bunch of tags all down this wall. Tiny homes, I have heard of those, yeah. Apparently they're getting to be pretty popular. Like the guy made them like specifically for dishoused people? because that's really a really generous thing to do. Also, I always thought it would be cool to get like a motorhome or something and live in that, which is kind of the same vibe. Man, parking lot's just empty. I might cut through the parking lot, go around. No, I'll cut behind. Let's fly. Yeah, they used to help the homeless. They are amazing. Nice. You gotta avoid chocolate, which sucks because I really like chocolate. Oh yeah, that does suck. I avoid chocolate because I am watching my girlish figure. Are those still around Toronto, Megan? They are. Honestly, not sure where. They used to be stationed St. James Park till he got the boot. Yeah, I don't really know where they are either. Maddie would probably know. Maybe they're a little further out of the city, like in the GTA or something, instead of like right downtown. The old empty parking lot. Those are cool units. Oh, I missed my half-hour mark. Oh well, whatever, no. Made a total of 63 comics. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to see those get published, but saw them on Johnny Strides. Nice. I gotta check out his channel. I'm not a huge walktuber guy until I started doing it. Now I kind of watched Maddie and Eddie. Yeah, I do a little meet and greet. Woo. What's up, guys? My name's the Green Knight. I like doing these midnight walks. They are fun and chill and fun. If you like what I'm about, then please like and subscribe. It means the whole world to me. And I'm getting pretty close to 500 subscribers now, which is nice because that means I can get like, you guys can do like super chats and shit like that, which would be really cool. And yeah, the goal is eventually to get to 1,000, start making a living on this. But that's not the only criteria we gotta meet. I gotta meet like a certain amount of watch hours and shit like that too. So these streams help with that as well. If you like what you're seeing, hit like and subscribe and ring the little notification bell so you know when I go live. All right, back to the walk. Boop. Heated storage space, the worst? Yeah. Yeah, they look really nice. They look cozy. Oh, what surprise art. I didn't know those were there. These doors are usually open, so we don't really get to see that. A milestone stream idea. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do for 500. I think when I get 1,000, I might get the red play button tattoos somewhere. Like, you know, the YouTube logo. I'm gonna work my way back to where I started my stream. Because I bailed out pretty hard. Like literally, I turned it on, said hi, and then just fell over. And I lost the magnet from the back of my mic, so I might go back and see if I can find it again. Yeah, I think the play tattoo would be pretty cool. Somewhere discreet. Like I have a few arm tattoos, but there's another tag. So maybe just a little one near one of those. So this is the back of Dufferin Mall. Oh, I bet you a witchy woman lives there. Like the phases of the moon and stuff like that. I think I saw, oh yeah, the Natalie Very B. I saw another garage painted by her a little while ago. I think it was last night. Very similar vibe. That's a cool dumpster. Oh wait, no, that's a garbage compressor, garbage compactor. Yeah, it was a nice one, wasn't it, Megan? So we're kind of heading back whence we came. Reminds me of a mural I saw in Kensington Market. That area has some really pretty murals. It does. Oh, maybe that's a tomorrow night stream. Thank you for that idea, Megan. You am very smart. Eyes smartent. You have 12 siblings. Jeez. When a mommy and daddy love each other very, very much, am I right? There are some cool murals throughout Toronto, you're right. Like some of the like when the whole wall of the building is painted, that looks really cool. Yeah, maybe I'll head over to Kensington tomorrow. That's not a bad idea. I could head up Graffiti Alley and then head up Spadina and go through Kensington. That'd be cool. That's an idea. Oh, we're at the slippery snow again. Siblings from both parents and others. Oh, wow. It does sound like an awesome plan, Megan. And you're the one who came up with it. Thinking of that meme of Obama giving himself a medal. It's getting kind of nippy. But at least it's dry. I don't mind that it's cold because all the snow is frozen. You're an only child? Guess mommy and daddy don't love each other too much? Ah, no, I'm just teasing. Yeah, I've got the one sibling, and she's living in Cairo right now. Well, no, technically she's living in Dubai temporarily with her husband. Got some deers. Are there more down here? No, I think it's just this one. Got some deer. Oh dear. And weird doggo letters. This is cool. Two full siblings, the other 10 are half siblings. Well, at least you got you got someone to watch your back at all times. That's what siblings should do. I should call my sister tomorrow, or at least send her a text just to see how she's doing. Yeah, no, it's really cool she lives there. I haven't visited her in Dubai yet, though. I visited her in Cairo. But yeah, she came to visit me a couple years ago, and she brought the Dubai chocolate, like, when it was first getting popular. And she's like, this was a $5 chocolate bar. That's really expensive. And she came back this year and she's like, I didn't buy you one this year because they're $30 now. I was like, fuck that. And they're like 20 bucks here too. And it's like, dude, it's phyllo pastry and pistachios. It's not, nothing in that bar is worth that much. Supply and demand, I guess. Ooh, Dubai stream at 1K subs sounds like a winner. Jeez, if I could afford to go to Dubai by that time, that'd be dope. Get VIP Dubai chocolate, I did. But now it's everywhere. Never heard of the Dubai chocolate until like a month ago. It is pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna say it isn't. But I've been thinking, it's like, what if I just buy a chocolate mold and like try and make it myself? I don't think it would be that hard. My grandma makes turtles, and she has like an actual, the mold's actually shaped like turtles. And the chocolate to caramel ratio is way better because it's got like thick chocolate legs and stuff. All right, here we go. I was gonna say this guy almost hit me, but that's an ambulance. So I guess if I got hit by an ambulance, it would be okay. They could just pick me up. Lindt has a version of pistachio chocolate that's all right, nothing special. But Lindt is always good, you're right. I could have just a bit to try it. Shouldn't have more than that. Yeah, there's not a lot of chocolate. I guess it depends on which one you get. Like, some of them, the chocolate's thicker. I'm not sure what the original one is, because there's so many of them now. Just buy pistachio chocolate from a bakery and dip chocolate in it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like, get some phyllo pastry and just like crumble it over the top. That's not a bad idea. Jeez, Megan, you're full of good ideas. I'm just a big stoopy doopy. Oh, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. And I've almost come full circle. I'm gonna head back down the street where I fell on my arse, see if I can find the magnet. But it's a little tiny black piece of plastic looking thing, so I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I got all self-conscious because it was literally like 30 seconds into my stream. And there was already like a bunch of people watching. So I got nervous. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go. I pulled out my second microphone. But now I feel bad because it's like, I can only use one at a time now, and that's not ideal. Hey, drunk fly. Hold on, I gotta check. The paste is green, so it looks weird. Yeah, all pistachio stuff is green though, so it's not like it's not that weird. Do I like pickles? Yes, I love pickles. I make my own pickled eggs too. Where is this? I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I'm just getting up to Dundas and Brock. Yeah, don't dip the pickles in the pistachio butter. That would probably be pretty weird. Although my sister likes peanut butter and pickle sandwiches, and I feel like that's a similar vibe. I don't get it. That sounds pretty weird to me. I can't really see the tower from here. What about shredded pickles covered in chocolate? Oh, that sounds really weird. Ooh. Hello, big lady with a third eye. That is a window. Pickled eggs are good, and they're a nice, like, quick snack. Oh, this one. This whole wall. Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier, like the big murals that cover the whole wall. Those are cool. Oh, it's one of the love robots. These guys are cool. French fries and honey does sound delicious. That sounds high-key delicious. I am gonna try that. I love honey, so I might go to the grocery store and get some fries tomorrow and try that out. If I remember. I got a bad memory. I'm pretty sure I've had a bad memory my whole life, but I can't remember it. I want to experiment with food combinations. Yeah, that's always fun. I was a cook for a while, so I always like messing around with flavors. I make my own mead at home too, like the honey wine. And I always try throwing like different fruits and stuff in there to see how it tastes. I made one out of dates and figs, and that's really good. It's got like a I don't know how to describe it, brown flavor. Like it's like a dark sweet flavor. It's really good, almost like caramel. You're in Keys? Whereabouts is Keys? I'm not familiar with that. Is that like short for something? It is pretty good. I love experimenting with meads. I make an apple pie flavored mead that's turned out pretty good a few times. I'm kind of working out the recipe, trying to perfect it. Homemade wine infused with nuts and spices. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times I'll add like a good amount of fruit to the mead so it turns into more of a wine sort of deal. I made one last year for Christmas. It was like a lot of cranberry juice, and it was very wine-like. It almost tasted like mulled wine, actually, because I threw in like the herbs and spices and a bit of sage. With a sprinkling of sage. Oh, just past 2 hours. I'm gonna do a little greeting. Let me flip you guys around for a sec so you can see my beautiful face. Hey, there you are. Wow, you guys all look amazing today. So what's up, guys? On the Green Knight, I like doing these midnight streams. I guess it's a little after midnight at this point, but yeah, I like the nighttime. It's a little more peaceful. If you like nighttime walks, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so that you know when I'm going live. I will also like schedule them so you can know in advance. I try and do this every night. I'm not gonna say every single night because, you know, life happens and sometimes you want to do other stuff. So yeah, if you like that or you like nerdy stuff, that's what my shorts and my main channel is about. So yeah, thanks for coming out, guys, and we're gonna keep walking for a few more minutes, and you guys can help me find my magnet for my other mic. Yeah, flip you around so you can see. That snowman's dead. He got cut in half. He got bisected by something, but this guy's still alive. Oh, Florida Keys. Once had Ethiopian honey wine and absolutely loved it. Oh yeah, I bet that's really good. That's probably very similar to mead in many respects. Love my midnight streams? Oh, thanks, Toronto. Oh, I hope you keep coming out. Oh, there's a couple snowmen. There's one over there. There's a little guy over there. What about marshmallow fluff mixed with caramel covered in chocolate? That's mixed with graham crackers. Oh my God, that sounds decadent, but also really good. I mean, I used to make fluffernutter sandwiches, which is like peanut butter, Nutella, and marshmallow fluff. Those are pretty good. Or have you ever had an ambrosia salad? It's mini marshmallows. I think strawberry, pineapple, cut into like little pieces, and then whipped cream as the dressing. It's also quite decadent, which you would expect for something named after the food of the gods. I absolutely intend to, and hope I stay inspired. I think I will. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, I think I might start taking the streetcar to get out a little further so I can explore other neighborhoods. But for now, I'm having fun walking around Parkdale and stuff like that. The neighborhoods that I frequent. I want to combine every sweet thing in existence. Oh, there's a lot of sweet things. But yeah, it'd be good. Strawberries and chocolate go pretty well. I like the combo of vanilla and raspberry. That's a good one. Now we came through here earlier in the stream. If anyone's been here the whole time, they'll remember this bridge from earlier. There used to be a bunch of graffiti here, but it's been mostly painted over. I should go up Lansdowne. They got a bunch of really cool murals under the overpass there. The stream is making me hungry. Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm turning into Maddie apparently. His streams always turn into food talks. At least we're done with ghosts. When I first started too, a bunch of guys tried to like psych me out. They're like, there's someone watching. Red 5 is standing by. That is cool. I love Star Wars. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys when I first started, they're like, ooh, you'll float too, and freaking trying to be like, there's someone behind you, there's someone following you. I'm like, dude, I know I'm the only one here. And even if there was someone following me, I wouldn't be scared of that, because there's lots of people in Toronto. And yeah, that probably some point there will be someone following me. You've never watched Star Wars, Valoom? What are you doing watching me and not watching Star Wars? Go watch Star Wars. I'm just kidding. My stream will be over in a few minutes. Then you can go watch Star Wars. It's hard not to talk about food in Toronto. The city's so many amazing restaurants. It does, yeah. I need to eat out a little more often. Food. I need to eat out for food a little more often. Speaking of, we are walking by Soma, the chocolate maker. I've never actually been in here, but it looks pretty good. And sometimes these little electrical boxes have art on them too. This one's got an elephant. 2 elephants. All right. Watched a little of the first movie, then stopped due to the slow pace. Yeah, the originals were made in the 70s. And, you know, attention spans were a little better back then. Everyone's so used to instant gratification now. There's a really cool Japanese place in the distillery district where they infuse ice cream with sake. That sounds really good. Do you know what the place is called? Can you remember? Because my girl really likes sushi. So if there's a place I could take her, Sake Kasu, I think. That sounds about right. Not that I would know, but okay. We are getting close to the place where I totally did not eat shit. I like this though. This is a quiet little part of the neighborhood. Don't forget, it's Brett time. Okay, definitely recommend the Christmas special. Now, your name is Brett. Would this happen to be your channel? Because I don't mind going to check out your channel. You know, like for like, you watch me, so I may as well go see what you're about. Oh, we got some art over here. These are tags. Oh, that's kind of cool with the light shining through. Camera doesn't really pick it up as well. It's my first live action show. Oh, cool, yeah, I'll have to go check it out. Bro, just go home. I am on the way home. I'm literally like a block from my house. I'm just coming back to see if I can find part of my microphone that I lost earlier when I bailed out. Izumi Brewery. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Izumi Brewery. All right, so I bailed out over there, and I got up and I grabbed all my stuff, and then I dropped the microphone again over here. So let's see if I can find it. It fell down under this car. Is that it? Boom! Money. All right, thanks, Ryan. Have a good night, buddy. Oh my God, I can't believe I found that so easily. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Slide that in my pocket so I don't lose it again. Early monetization, lol. You gonna take off to Hoover Loom? All right. Oh, usually when they're, yeah, that's what I thought, because it's so small, right? Okay. All right. Well, on that happy note, I think I might call it a night as well. So here, let me flip around, bid y'all farewell. Oh, thanks, Drunkfly. It was fun having you guys around. All right. Well, I'm glad you all came out with me tonight. I think I have reached a record amount of watchers tonight. I can't remember exactly how many I had. I think I had like 25 or something at one point. So that's good for me. I'm glad you all had fun. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Just remember, drink lots of water, do some push-ups, and stay safe.